Hello everybody. I was looking at my little YouTube critic video that I did back in the day. Well, last year. That's not really back in the day. But anyways, it's just, I looked at that video again and I should have said this. I keep looking at it and like, I should have said this. I want to just say, before I start ranting on freaking Cartoon Network, that BW Roses doesn't have what we all have. We have like we have these computers that can basically have programs like these and like these, and all he's got is a camera. I'm sorry guys, we don't have that kind of. We don't have that kind. He didn't have that. He doesn't have that kind of stuff to do like the high quality stuff that we all can do. But guys, we all got our start on YouTube. Some of us got our start on YouTube by vlogging. Some of us got our start on YouTube by vlogging. And I still hate the YouTube critic because I feel like, yeah, he just kept saying he was insane for no reason. I hate people that jump on BW Roses like he's the motherfucking Sonic Antichrist. It's not cool. It's not cool. I hated that. And the YouTube critic has fled. He hasn't made any more. He hasn't made any more freaking YouTube little articles of his, little blogs of his. I don't know, because the last thing was I sent him this video. I hope wherever you are, YouTube critic, you took a hard look at yourself, because dude, that was fucked up. And trust me, all your articles were just you just slamming on people just because. Don't be mad because you're not creative enough to at least try. God dang. But people are, and I'm talking about all the people on YouTube that are just commenters and they don't try to make videos themselves. You guys like to say that other people making videos suck. But have you ever tried making one? Put yourself in my situation for a minute. I have to deal with, since I live with my family, I gotta deal with dogs, my family in general, and a whole bunch of other shit, just to do a video. And you all think like, oh, my shit is easy, Markiplier's shit is easy, PewDiePie's shit is easy, everybody's shit is easy. Then if people's videos are so easy and you can do better, do it. By all means, do it. And I'm talking about the people that have no subscribers but yet want to bash on people. Like, back when Steve was called Sonic Dude, a lot of people bashed on him for having a difference of opinion. I hated that because you all wanted to just bash on him because he thought differently than you guys. I just kind of hated that. I see that with every YouTuber every now and again. Like, your videos suck. And with me, this one. This 13-year-old was talking, this is way back in the past. I was like, what, 15? This 13-year-old I suspect said to me like, oh, your video sucked, you should get a life or whatever. I was like, you don't have to watch my videos if you don't want to. People like my videos if you don't. I don't know. I got to her though. I was like, she freaking one of my friends on YouTube actually said She got low after that. She didn't say anything to me. She didn't want to say anything to me after that. Like, you know, but guys, that's what you should say to people. Like, if they ever, like, all you little YouTubers that are just starting out and people are saying your videos are shit and they don't have a video to their freaking username, tell them. Tell them. I'm not forcing you to watch my videos, so don't act like I am. If you didn't watch it, you didn't laugh, or you didn't feel anything from it, you didn't take anything from that experience, this video isn't for you. There are other videos on YouTube that probably better suit your taste than what I have to offer. You know? Say that. Like, say that, guys. And I guarantee you they'll shut up. Now, on to pressing matters. Oh, Cartoon Network. But, you know, now you're changing the voice cast of Powerpuff Girls. Like, I'm not trying to be messed up about that either. It's just like, oh, well, the older voice actors from Address on them and Dance Pants Revolution, Evolution or something, whatever it was called, they could still do the voices. But what, now they can't? You need actual little girls to play them? So but what if this show does well and it does more seasons and they age, what then? What then, Cartoon Network? You getting it with Steven Universe and Adventure Time and Uncle Grandpa and regular show, but yeah, keep showing Teen Titans Go wherever it goes. Yes, I know it's popular. I know, but why, Cartoon Network? Will you not just freaking... I'm talking to the head honchos of Cartoon Network. Why is it so hard to understand that some of us really do want, you know, freaking Galactic Kids Next Door green-lighted? Because seriously, Mr. Warburton wants it. I want it too. A lot of other old Kids Next Door fans want it. And I think it would be awesome for the kids of today to watch this crap. This beautiful, beautiful crap that I love so very, very much. Well, Teen Titans is just like a big festering pile. But I love the idea of Galactic Kids Next Door, and I think it has promise. You know, I think it has promise, but none of you. It's like Cartoon Network. You don't even care. It's all about Teen Titans Go, Teen Titans Go, Teen Titans Go, Teen Titans Go, Teen Titans motherfucking go. You know? You see, I actually narrowed this down because I didn't want this to be all about Teen Titans Go, so it's going to be a little bit shorter than I thought it was going to be. But I really hate that you focus so heavily on Teen Titans Go. That was one of the other things that came out of DC Nation. I think Where the Batman was the best DC Nation show. And I wish that they would have put it on like late nights before freaking Adult Swim starts or something. You could have, or you know what? I wish freaking Tonight would have asked for more freaking Beware the Bat shows. I don't like New Thunder and I want to talk about Future Gone for a minute one more time. I remember he was talking about like freaking Thundercats and Symbiotic Titan. Those were on freaking those were on tonight. I got one thing to say to that. I got one thing to say to you, man. They do action cartoons and anime. That's all I gotta say about that. So like you've forgotten about that. That was their thing. Action cartoons and anime. You know? But let me finish. Like, Cartoon Network, you're doing fine, but you can totally do better. I ain't saying stop making Clarence, stop making Steven Universe, drop everything else and do freaking Galactic Kids Next Door. But I think it could be greenlit if you just tried. Because it is a surefire thing, and if the freaking petition is any indication, we still want a freaking Kids Next Door. We still want a Kids Next Door series. And I think it's still possible. You know? I think it really is still possible. But none of you head honchos up at our Cartoon Network don't think you want to. Because I think Mrs. Warner just keeps trying, but it's like you guys don't even give two shits. You know? But I think it would be awesome if that could happen. You know? And stop putting Teen Titans Go. And stop putting Teen Titans Go in the Amazing World of Gumball on every day. I mean, yeah, space it out a little bit, but don't do that every freaking day. God, you're falling into freaking Disney Channel's scheduling system, and don't even get me started. One summer, guys, let's just say I had to go somewhere for the whole summer. You know, I had to go out of town for this whole summer. I was in a hotel, and all they had was Disney, and they kind of had adults. They kind of had Adult Swim, I think. I mean, Cartoon Network. No, they didn't. No, I don't think that they didn't. No, they didn't. But all they had was Disney. Disney showing the exact same freaking episodes of freaking Shake It Up over and over and over again. And the exact same things of Good Luck Charlie over and over and over again. Dog with the Glove, same thing, over and over and over again. You know? And you know, that was stupid, guys, because you should try to bring back some of your older cartoons if you're having that much of a freaking gap in your schedule, where you're showing nothing but Teen Titans Go back to back to back to back. You know, I'm just saying the schedule needs to be cleaned up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not saying a lot. You know, it's just so kind of jumbled. I mean, I like Tom and Jerry. I like the Tom and Jerry show, and the new one. Even though you guys only made like a few, like the freaking Mickey Mouse cartoons, and now you're just re-showing those over and over again. You guys could totally do a new freaking series of Tom and Jerry, and you're just not doing it. You're just showing old ones. That's good, guys. And no ill will on Teen Titans Go when it comes to voice actors. I know the voice actors are having a blast doing Teen Titans Go, because they get to voice their characters again. I ain't gonna sit here and say that, you know, they suck for voicing it. Because I know they have a blast. But I just wish I wish the writing was better, you know? Just because it's for little kids doesn't mean it doesn't need to try. And I got nothing to say about The Amazing World of Gumball, Steven Universe, Regular Show, Adventure Time. You know, Uncle Grandpa, because, you know, it took me a while to warm up to Uncle Grandpa. I will admit. But I enjoyed it. I enjoy Uncle Grandpa now. But other than that, I like the show. It's just that one show. I feel like it could be solved if they just add Galactic Kids Next Door. I'm not even saying like, I'm saying like maybe next year you guys can put that on and be like, the kids are back, but this time in space. The Galactic Kids Next Door are here. You know, stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, like, seriously, I feel like that could be. I feel like that needs to be done. I feel like that needs to be done, and I really think it could happen. And I really just want to know what happens next with Nigel Uno being part of Galactic Kids Next Door and what he did to Earth. That's the one thing I want to know. If, like, the series doesn't get greenlit, someone, you know, Mr. Woman, just, could you write the whole story out? If, like, I don't want this to fail, but if it does, please write the whole story out, because that's gonna kill me. That's gonna kill me. I'm gonna be like, what happens next? What happens next? You know? I just feel, guys, that basically, I just feel like what they did with the Powerpuff Girls was bad business choice. They keep on showing Teen Titans in our face. The schedule is kind of Boomerang has the Amazing World of Gumball and freaking Teen Titans Go, so that means we get more Teen Titans Go, and I'm like, no. You know? You know, Boomerang was a place for the cartoon characters to kind of rest, you know? They had a home, you know? But it's like, let's make it exactly like Cartoon Network. Like Disney XD is the second, Disney XD is the second version of Disney Channel. Extreme. But they are doing a little bit better, I would say. Their Disney XD is doing way better than Disney Channel. They moved Gravity Falls to Disney XD. I don't know why. But hey, it's what they wanted to do. I ain't gonna sit here and say it was a horrible thing for them to do, but you know, whatever. And they got Doctor Who, which made me and a lot of other fans think that there's gonna be some sort of Doctor Who Disney crossover in some way, shape, or form. Which means, I mean, I know the Doctor won't appear in Kingdom Hearts, but still, makes you think, doesn't it? But anyways, that's all I really have to say about Cartoon Network. I condensed a lot of it. I was actually planning for this to be like an hour-long rant, but I condensed mostly all the things I wanted to say, so there it is. And I've done this kind of early, so that's why Yonki isn't with me. He's still kind of asleep, and I want him to catch a few Z's right now. You know, he wore himself out freaking singing karaoke with me and talking about Uber Bowl. And Uber Bowl, seriously, you suck. Seriously, you do. Young's right. You freaking want people to pay for your shitty movies now? Ain't gonna fly, dude. So I like how you're saying fuck you to everybody, because no one in Hollywood is ever going to want you to direct anything. You just restricted to just doing whatever. That's all I gotta say to you. Bugsy. I'm Bugsy, a chaotic gesture, and I'll see you guys later. Cartoon Network, I think you could do a lot more better. And maybe, hey, maybe you can give us like a Tsunami channel, maybe down it, maybe way into the future. I'd be cool with that. I mean, India gets one. Why don't we? That's what I'm saying. It kind of sucks. But I'm gonna go now before I say some shit I'm going to regret. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you guys, we could get a Tsunami channel. I wish we could. But seriously, Cartoon Network, you really need to think about freaking. You need to really think about Galactic Kids Next Door. Yo, since you're rebooting Powerpuff Girls, I think that would be a perfect way to put. I think you could totally put freaking Galactic Kids Next Door on that too. Well, I'll see you guys later. Bye, folks.